morning, welcome to the All Season Anglers YouTube channel. Today you find me somewhere a bit different to my usual venues. This morning I'm over at Seven Lakes angling. Now you would have seen this in a previous video when I came piking earlier in the year. Today we're after carp, so we are on lake number 7 today, and it's pretty busy. I'll just quickly show you the lake. It's a pretty small lake, acre and a half maybe, and there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other anglers on here. Now everyone else seems to be piling into the middle of the lake. It's quite a deep lake. I fished it quite a few times before. It's very good for the surface fishing. It's really good sport. So what I've done is I've come down to the opposite end of the lake on the thinking that with all the lines and banging about going on the other end where most of the anglers are, it's going to push the fish down this way. And also I'm fishing literally as close to the edge as possible into the margin. So I'll try that to start with. Also I've brought with me today some Zigs, so if the sun does come up, I know they like cruising around on the surface on this lake. So I'm probably going to put a couple of Zigs out later on. It's not something I'm very familiar with fishing with, so I bought some adjustable Zig rigs, and we'll see how we get on. But hopefully I can catch up with you soon with a fish. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and smash the notification bell, and I'll catch up with you later. So I've now readjusted my rods. I've moved the right hand rod further around the bank, and the left hand margin rod I've now put onto the adjustable Zig. The sun's come out a bit, see a fish top a little bit earlier, so I've just sort of got it at about mid depth, just to see if we can pick something up if they're sort of cruising around in the mid layers. So hopefully I can get one on the bank soon. No one else has had anything. I haven't heard any other alarms or see anyone catch anything yet, so still early days. not sure how much of that you got, but yes, got one on the Zig. A lovely mirror. Just get all set up for it. See how she weighs. £12 one. So £12 one with the net. Let's oh, it's quite lively. I've just been resting for quite a while, so there we go. What a beautiful fish. Just smattering of scales across the top. But off the mark. First carp 2021. A right chunk. Quite short but very, very heavy for its size. But £12 of lovely mirror carp. Right, let's get her back. So, just as I was slowly tidying up to go, the Zig went off. First ever carp caught on a Zig. First ever time fishing with a Zig. So, really pleased with that, bearing in mind there's 7 other anglers on the lake. No one's catching. I'll take that as an achievement. So, just around 11.5 pounds taking off the weight of the sling, of the waist sling. Beautiful fish, lovely colours. So I think I'll be tidying up slowly. Got about another half an hour, so hopefully we can get another one. I've got the Zig back out on the same spot, so maybe they're just starting to come in to feed. I've noticed them moving into the sort of upper layers as the sun pops its head out, so out of breath now. So let's come to the end of another session, and I didn't blank. Hurrah! First carp of 2021, fishing on 7 lakes in Aldermarston. Been really, really tough, but I stuck it out, kept on that Zig, even though I've never caught a fish on a Zig before, or even used a Zig before. But you know, I know this water is renowned for fish off the top. They like to bask and cruise around the top layer. You know, I fish it in the summer with floaters and that. So it's, you know, it's been intermittent sun today, so I've been using the Zig on one rod and then margin on the other. And all I can say is, you know, patience worked. Just a simple adjustable Zig, Fox adjustable Zig rig, and a 12mm Molbs yellow pop-up for the Zig on a using the Nash Zig screws actually, which makes it a lot easier than trying to insert the foam, as I've tried to do that before and gave up. So that's something I'll definitely use again. As soon as it warms up in the next few weeks, I'll come down again. It becomes a bit more of a prolific water and I should be catching more than one fish, but to be honest, no one else catching on the lake, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just tidying up now and we'll be leaving shortly. I've still got the one rod out with the Zig on, you know, for last minute bites. But as I said at the beginning, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll see when I upload the videos, mainly weekly if I'm catching. Obviously I try not to post too many blanks. I know you guys probably get a bit bored of those, but I think next week I'll be back on my spring carp campaign on my club lake down at Cottage, if the weather sort of warms up a little bit, and see how we get on down there. So tight lines everyone, is out fishing, and if I don't speak to you before the end, have a great week.